If you're a coach and you're looking for free personality reports and free training, then please keep watching. If you want free personality reports to give away to all your website visitors, then please keep watching this video. And if you're also interested in learning everything there is to know about personality profiling and how it affects your coaching clients, then this is going to be the most important information that you'll ever read on the subject. My name is Marcin Gibbons. I'm one of the co-founders of PeopleMaps. And although we've been working with coaches, people like you, since we started PeopleMaps 17 years ago, it was only recently that we sat down and asked ourselves the question, what do coaches really need? What can PeopleMaps provide to coaches that will really help them and their clients? And that's when we come up with a breakthrough in personality profiling, which we would call Coaching Pro. This is what the package is called. Now, not only do you receive hundreds of free personality report credits each month, you will also be fully trained as a personality profiling specialist for personal coaching applications. Now, let me ask you a question. What is the single most important thing in your coaching practice? Well, of course, the answer is clients. Without clients, there is no coaching. But before someone becomes a client, well, they have to talk to you. But that first step for people is the most difficult. So why not make it easier for them? Why not build a bridge and make it easy for them to connect with you? And what we have found is one of the best ways to do this is to offer them a free personality report on your website. Now, personally, I've connected with thousands of people over the last 17 years, and in almost every case, it was the free personality report that made it possible. But the Coaching Pro package offers a lot more than free personality reports. In addition to giving you a free personality report, the training you receive covers nearly every bit of information you've ever wanted to know about Jungian personality profiling. Just imagine being able to help your clients discover self. Imagine being able to talk to them in detail about their personality and how it affects their life on a day-to-day basis. And imagine being able to do all that without having to spend thousands and thousands on training. Yes, you could actually have clients coming to you for your deep understanding of Jungian personality psychology. It truly is possible. You just need to know how. That's what this brand new amazing program on personality profiling can actually help you with. Plus, you can make money. You can make money by selling your clients the more advanced, detailed personality reports. You can upgrade them, if you like, to the more advanced reports, in addition to the free report that they already have. You see, once people read something about their personality, they usually want to read more, which is why we included credits for detailed reports. These reports were retailing for over £25, and some coaches previously sold them for twice that amount. Or better still, why not have them book a session with you to go over their personality report and show them how to make the best use of it? With the detailed reports being 15 to 25 pages long, there is plenty for you and your client to talk about. And then there is the professional training. Every bit of this training is packed with the latest cutting-edge information on personality psychology for personal coaching. It's very specific. Now, this is a culmination of over 30 years researching personality profiling and Jungian psychology. In this program, you will discover things like how to see where your client sits on the personality map and how to interpret it for them. Everybody is fascinated by the map and people love to talk about it, and you'll be trained to help them with that conversation. You will discover simple ways to develop your coaching practice and win new clients with your newfound skills in personality profiling. You'll also discover the secrets of expert Jungian psychologists that few people even know about. And there'll be 3 proven steps to get your clients to open up and actually talk to you. You will also learn 2 simple keys to help your clients build successful relationships. Now, I should warn you that there are things that you should never do when it comes to personality psychology, even though I see people doing it all the time, people who I would have thought would have known better. We will also cover this in your training. So in the training, you will learn the 12 laws of personality and discover things that you should never do when it comes to personality. So don't make the same mistakes that many people do. You'll discover in just a few short video lessons how your client's personality is affecting their life and holding back their personal development. Now, as a personal coach, you're always helping clients overcome what is holding them back. In the course, you will discover time-tested and proven strategies for helping clients discover self. You'll discover when your client should be taking action, and you'll discover everyday but often overlooked tips and tricks for helping your clients get what they want from life. And we'll also look at how to help your clients make their personal psychology work for them and not against them. So we would urge you to become an approved supplier and a personality profiling specialist. There are several detailed report designs within the Coaching Pro report range. However, these are only available via PeopleMap's trained and approved personality profiling specialists. PeopleMaps only distributes these reports via approved suppliers. Here is the report range. These are the detailed, the advanced reports that you will be able to operate with. So we have career. Now, PeopleMaps has helped thousands and thousands of people with their career. It was a big part, especially in our earlier days. So we have a huge background of personality profiling information to help people find their ideal jobs. And if you're working with entrepreneurs, then you will love the Entrepreneur Report. It's ideal for people who are thinking of starting their own business, or for people who already are running their own business that you're working with as a coach. And of course, there's general personal development. So that probably applies to everybody, because we're all, especially if they're working with a coach, we're all looking at our personal development in some way, and this report will help you and your client improve and accelerate their personal development. There's also a report on relationships. In fact, there's two reports on relationships. The first one, relationships, is specifically about them as an individual and how they are and how they cope and how they deal with the relationships. And then the sort of partner report to that, if you like, is relating to others. And again, this is looking at how an individual relates to different types of personality. Fantastic report. It looks at the combination of personalities, not just the individual in isolation. So if you're working with couples, you will love this report, because it will bring up things that they have probably been unaware of previously. And perhaps you or some of your clients are working with teenagers directly or indirectly, then this report is designed to work with teenagers. It's to help the parents, the guardians, the teachers, anybody who's working with teenagers to really understand that individual teenager and how to get through to them, how to work with them. And then finally, we have a report here on weight management. So if part of what you do is in the health range, is working with weight control, helping people lose weight, then this report is fantastic. And we have a whole bunch of coaches who use only this report because it's so powerful. And there's a whole school of coaching out there that will not take on a client unless they have this report on them to work with them, because it's so important. You know that so much of our personality is affecting decisions like weight management. And then finally, in fact, is the very first report here, but I've kept the best for last, is the Client Manager Pro report. Now, this report is designed to help you. This report is written to help you. It's for you, the coach, to help you understand your client or your prospect. So if you have a prospect come in and you want to understand them, you want to be less salesy, and you want to convert them to a customer, or you want to make sure that they remain a customer, then this report is absolutely essential. You will love it. So when you sign up for Coaching Pro, you may begin your training right away. Now, to become a fully trained personality profiling specialist and a PeopleMaps approved supplier, you simply need to participate in the training. There are questions set, there are answers expected, You will not find it difficult. Full support is provided, and this training course has been written by Anne Ellis, who's one of the co-founders, and Anne has been a specialist in Jungian psychology for many years and also lectured at university. So you're getting this from a very qualified and experienced source. So this is why Coaching Pro is truly a bargain at £1,200 or about $2,000, which is less than half what Myers-Briggs charge for just their foundation training. However, if you're lucky enough to have a discount coupon code, you can enjoy Coaching Pro for as little as, yes, believe it or not, £30 per month if you have this special promotional discount code. So why am I making this so affordable? Well, simple, there is a huge need for coaches who are properly trained, who properly understand personality profiling and how to help clients with it. I see too many people being let down on this front, and we really need to make a change here. Because you see, since this is also a digital e-course, it's all delivered online via video, so you can do it at a time that suits you. You can do it in your phone, you can do it in your computer, any time that suits you. But because I do it that way, then my cost to deliver it, of course, are much smaller compared to if we actually did it in a workshop scenario. And if we did it in a workshop, then absolutely I would also be charging around the same that Myers-Briggs does, which I think is currently about just under £3,000 or about $4,000 or $5,000. So this is a bargain of a lifetime. However, the price will rise with it. In fact, without the discount coupon, the price is £99 per month. So if you happen to have a valid coupon code, then you could be enjoying it for a mere £30 per month. But I say, as soon as that discount voucher code expires, then I'm afraid it's the normal price that resumes. I'm only doing this for a very limited period, and as soon as we sort of hit a quota, as soon as that period is up, then we're back to the normal price. But even at £99 a month, this is still a huge bargain compared to what you're paying for the likes of Myers-Briggs. So Coaching Pro is pennies on the pound considering what you get in this amazing new package. But here's something else that will actually do for you to make this the best investment that you'll ever make when it comes to personality profiling. In addition to the free personality reports, for the mini reports for all your website visitors, we give up to 200 of those a month. We will also include 6 credits per month for the detailed advanced reports. That's this range here. And I say these reports you should easily be selling for £25 to £50 plus per report. So if you have a client who's maybe, and you're maybe working on 2 or 3 of these issues, then right away you could more than pay for. In fact, one of these, if you sell one of these for £30, you've already paid for your Coaching Pro program if you manage to get it at the discounted £30 per month. And we encourage you and give you permission to actually sell these reports to your clients. That's what we want for you. So you may never need to buy any of these credits. You can buy more credits. If you've got a big workshop coming up, of course you can buy more credits. We're not going to stop you, and you'll get them at a huge wholesale discount. However, you may never need to buy any credits again if you're working with clients at relatively low numbers, although 6 per month is a pretty busy coach, to be honest. So I say these detailed reports are 15 to 25 pages long, and they go into a lot of detail, and they're written to your client directly, so you can brand them with your logo. Yep, you can upload and include your logo in the front of that report, and you can send the PDF of the report directly to your client. So I say if you sold 1 or 2 of these per month, then you've more than covered the cost of Coaching Pro. You're getting all of those free reports for free. Pretty much you've won a bargain. So are you beginning to see how valuable this package really is? Well, I've also added some bonuses. Now these bonuses are only being included for a limited time. With this bonus, this is personality and relationships. You'll know the essentials about how your client's personality type affects their relationships. So many people need help with their relationships, and many will be turning to you to add a fresh perspective. So if you work with any of your clients on relationships, or you would like to begin working with them on relationships, then this report, this training for this report, is the bedrock. This is the starting point. So this is bonus training that we're adding to the core training. That's a specific training course that we're adding, a standalone training course on personality and relationships. So you can use this training course to get an even deeper understanding of relationships, and of course when you're working with the relationships reports, then you will have a much more depth of understanding so that you can help your clients even more. But that's not all. As I say, in this bonus training, we will reveal why so many relationships are in trouble. So I think you're going to learn something. Even if you do work with relationships, you're going to get a different perspective here. I say we're not teaching you to be relationship counsellors. That's not what we do. What we are teaching you is to become a profiling specialist. And we're looking at special applications of personality. That's really where People Maps is unique, in that we look at the application of the personality psychology, and that's what we'll be working with you on, and you will become a profiling specialist on these applications. Now, the other thing we want to include, the second big bonus if you like, I think this is bonus number 3, is the personality and career. Thousands of people have enjoyed a People Maps career assessment over the last 17 years, and now they're only available via People Maps trained personality profiling specialists, people like you, as soon as you've finished this training. And I mentioned earlier on the Client Manager Pro. We've included this in. It's not normally standard as the package, but we have included it. And this report is designed to help you understand your prospect and your client, and either convert them into a client or to keep them as a client. Now, it was developed at the request of a coach, as they hated trying to sell, and they wanted a better way to actually present their services in a way that resonated with the prospect without being salesy. None of us like to be salesy, and most coaches didn't get into this business to become salespeople. They want to be coaches. This report will help you do that. So just imagine how easy it will be once you know these secrets. Plus, the bonuses are yours totally free when you order Coaching Pro today. You don't know it yet, but at the end of bonus 4, you'll know everything about what your client needs to experience their ideal job. And I can drop a big hint here, it's got nothing to do with their skills, experience, or their qualifications. Now, I'm not sure how long I'll keep these bonuses as part of this overall package, because, let's be honest, I could easily sell these bonuses as standalone products and standalone training courses for around £100. I think that would be pretty easy to do. However, I am bundling them in. I'm making this package as appealing to you as possible, because the truth is I want you to enjoy the depth of knowledge that is available here. So I say, since this is about helping as many people as possible to understand themselves and improve their lives as a result, we need as many coaches, people like you, trained as personality profiling specialists. We need lots and lots of you, because the need out there to understand self and how that is affecting our day-to-day lives is huge, and we can't do it at People Maps ourselves. We need people like you to take this forward into the world and help all the people that you come into contact with. Now, here's just a few quotes from people that have worked with me over the years. This is from Sarah Newton, and Sarah is one of the leading teen coaches in the UK. She's had many books out. She's had, I think she had a TV series at one point, and Sarah was fantastic to work with. We developed the team report. We actually worked very closely together to develop that report to make sure that, I say, Sarah is the go-to person when it comes to understanding teens. And I say we worked very closely with Sarah to make sure that we created a report that a teen coach, somebody who works with teens, could really use. And this is what Sarah was saying about us, which was very kind of her. On the weight management side of things, Practically Slim is a whole program. They have many coaches, and they pretty much now, every single client that they take on board, they get a detailed weight management personality report. They will not work with a client without this report. It's such a central part to what they do. And I think they've been very pioneering here. They've made that very strong connection that our psychology has a huge impact on our ability to manage our weight. And they have taken that leap. They've invested that time and money. They've trained every single one of their coaches. Goes mandatory is put through our training course on this area, and I think they should be applauded in the work that they're trying to do there. And this was an actual person, a mum of two, who was using the team report, and it was just a few things that she said about this, but I thought it was quite relevant to you. And again, you may be working with parents who are struggling with some of their teenagers. This is the kind of thing that we would like you to be getting from those people. And they say Janet was very kind with her words here, and she found the report a huge help. And this was another coach. This was from a while back, and this was someone who is a professional coach who took on board the various aspects of what we were doing. Was one of our early adopters, and I said we've worked with coaches for many years, but not on this package. So I think when I go back to Michael with his new package, he'll be over the moon. So I say that's just a few of the many testimonials that I've had over the last 17 years from people just like you. And I really can't wait to get your feedback once you've started using the reports and the Coaching Pro package. And I think you'll be one of those people who send me some feedback to say, this is amazing. So as I say, if you've got one of those discount voucher coupon codes, then you can be enjoying this for as little as £30 per month. You'll get more information than you can handle, plus free personality reports. But also keep in mind that this is the only place that you can get your hands on this product right now. Now compare this with Myers-Briggs Foundation course, which can cost you £2,995. And I think when you make that comparison, you can see what a bargain it is. Now, don't get me wrong, MBTI is a fine program, fine course, it's been around for many years. It's also a Jungian system. People Maps is a Jungian system. But it's a lot of money. And I think you've just got to balance. Do you want to spend £30 a month to get absolutely grade A training that's delivered online via video that you can start doing right away? Or do you want to spend £3 and go away for a weekend and get locked in a hotel room? So to sum up, you're getting certified training as a personality profiling specialist for life coaching applications. You will also get up to 200 free mini reports per month for your website. So the idea here is that even if you've got quite a busy site, then as people come to your website, you offer them a free mini report and they get that automatically delivered to them. And to get that, they obviously have to give you their name and their email, so you get to make that first contact. Makes it easy for them. You get to give a gift. Their opinion of you starts on a really good footing because they've got a nice freebie that they really enjoy, and you have now built that bridge so that you can both start to talk. So once you've got their email address, then it's up to you. You can email them, you can phone them, you can ask for their phone number if you want as part of the registration. It's entirely up to you, and they're your contact. People Maps will not contact them again. These are your contacts, and it's a fantastic way. To put this in perspective, People Maps used to work a lot more in the sort of career coaching side of things, and in those days we partnered with other big websites, which you can also do. We basically just went to other websites and say, hey, would you like to give your visitors a free mini report? And they would go, yeah, that'd be great, because most websites are looking for something to give to their users to keep them on the website. So you can go to people with websites or with email lists and say, hey, I'll give all your people a free personality report, just send them this link. Everybody wins. So I recommend it's fantastic. When we did this years ago, I say we built huge lists, hundreds of thousands of people joined our mailing lists because of that free mini report. So what you'll also get is 6 credits for the detailed reports. These are the 25-30 page reports each month. So you may never need to buy a credit for a report ever again unless you're doing a workshop or a big event. So we're throwing that in, and that in itself has got to be worth £200 or £300. And of course you're going to get the advanced bonus training on relationships and careers. Now I say these bonus training will not necessarily be included as the standard Coaching Pro package. I'm only including it at this stage in the offer. So that's basically it. Just click the blue link below, or you'll see the order button somewhere on this page below us, and you can order securely through PayPal. So PayPal deals with everything, so you don't need to worry about security. And of course, if you don't like any of this, if for some reason you sign up and you decide this is not for you, you know what, there's no contract. You can stop anytime you like. You can cancel your payment through PayPal. PayPal gives you all that protection, all that security, and you can walk away at that. And we'll just part as friends, and hey, you at least tried it and we looked at it. There is no obligation here, there is no risk here, there is no contract, there's nothing binding. We only want to work with people who really want to work with us. And if you're one of those people, then we really look forward to joining you on this. I should also mention that in the training itself, it's fully supported. So not only do you have to answer some questions so that we know that you're completing the training, because it is certified. We only give the certificates out to people who have actually completed the training. However, if you have questions about anything, you come to a module and you get stuck and you've got a question, you know what, you can just ask. There's a facility built into your training platform where you can literally just ask your question there and then, and it's usually myself or Anne that will come right back to you as soon as we can, usually within a few hours, to give you an answer to your specific question. So it's fully supported training. This isn't just a do-it-yourself type course. Okay, so if you've got questions, which I expect you have, that's absolutely fine. Just contact us with your questions by replying to any emails that we send from the system. You'll probably get an email to confirm that you're registered with us. Just reply to that, or better still, go to the People Maps contact page and just raise a ticket. Please feel free to ask any questions you like. We're more than happy to answer questions before you commit to this. The only thing I would urge you to do is, this is time sensitive. The discount voucher code does expire. It's only set to run for a few days and then it expires. So if you want to grab this at the huge discount price, then I would urge you to act quickly before it expires. Okay, I'm Martin Gibbons. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I say do send me your questions if you had any. Failing that, just hit the button, let's get started, and then we can get to know each other and we can talk and you can ask me everything, anything you like thereafter as well.